guess I'll put the radio on.
Hey, come here.
I want you to converse with me.
I can't smell you when you mumble.
Have a complimentary sandwich. It's peanut butter.
Embrace. I do, Pips.
I touched it yesterday. I can still smell it on my fingers. Look at me touching and hearing stuff.
Seacow Radio Seaside.
There are other lands beyond Seaside, you know.
I am smiling.
Turn the bloody radio down. I'm trying to watch telly. Once upon a lifetime, there comes a story so small you might have stepped in it. Sue and the Sea Cow is such a story. Set in a time when people were smaller, Sue and the Sea Cow is about a little girl with a big secret. A big wet one with whiskers.
I like you.
This winter, come on an adventure that tests the boundaries of legal acquisition of marine mammals. With Sue and the Sea Cow, a radio play.
Here, I can give you my lunch.
Not since Skippy has there been a comedy mystery folk adventure drama quite like this. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll get smaller.
Hang on, cow. I will get a farmer to help. It's about an hour there and an hour back. So you will have to wait 3 hours before I can get help.
Sue and the Sea Cow. Listen to it, or just sit there being the same size.
Come with us now to Seaside, where it's time to visit the Big and Little Bookshop. Hello, I'm looking for a book by J.D.
A book? Of course you're looking for a book. It's a bookstore. Here you go. $20, please.
By J.D. Salinger, Catcher in the Rye.
What?
Oh, you didn't let me finish. I was going to say, I'm looking for a book by J.D. Salinger.
There it is.
No, that's Who Sank the Boat by Pamela Allen.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Do you have Catcher in the Rye?
Oh, yes, undoubtedly.
Well, could I buy it, please?
Yes. Let me have a look here. Maybe Catcher in the Rye. Ah, here it is. There we go, in the bag. Thank you very much. That'll be $20.
No, that's the Kama Sutra.
Kama Sutra in the Rye. Yeah, by your man Salinger. It's very good, an updated version of the Catcher thing, more and bigger.
It's an Indian sex manual.
What? Give me that. What are you trying to do? Get me arrested? Right, well, if it's the original you want, no problem. I'll go and fetch it for you, and I won't even look. Here we are. There's your book.
That's an atlas.
Is it? Right, what about this one?
Nope.
That one?
Nope.
This one?
Nope.
No problem. I have this one here.
Nope.
Right, what about this one?
Nope.
This one?
Nope.
What about this one?
Nope.
This one?
Nope.
This one? This one?
It's a nice shop.
What about this one?
Nope.
This one?
Nope.
Lucky last. There it is.
No, that's not it either. Is that all of them?
Yes.
I thought you said you had it.
Yeah, well, I did. I did when you walked in, but I must have sold it since.
Nobody else has been in.
That you know of, because you were so caught up with your little obsession with the rice snatcher that you missed Pete.
What?
The fastest customer there ever was, old Pete. He was in and out like a flash. Can't even see him. You know what? I've just remembered his favourite book is Catcher in whatever you said.
Right, amazing. And he needed another copy, did he?
Yeah, he just whizzes through them.
Couldn't he just reread the copy he already has?
No, because he's already read it.
I see. Well, you know, they don't change. They stay the same each time you read them. Each one is the same.
Are they? I wonder why he's got so many copies then.
Yeah, weird. Hang on a tick. Here it is.
What?
Yeah, Catcher in the Rye. Here it is, right here.
Ah, see, I told you I'd had it.
Yeah, I guess so. Catcher in the Rye, right there, all the time.
Yeah, funny. So that'll be $20, please. Why do you keep holding it up like that?
Because it's not Catcher in the Rye, it's Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Is it? Oh dear, then it's defective. Here, give it to me and I'll send it back.
You can't read, can you?
What? Don't be silly. I run a bookstore. How could I not read? You're being ridiculous. Now look, here is my personal book collection right here. And this is what I'm taking home to read tonight. There you go. War and Peace.
Right, it's a Maya catalogue.
Here's some Oscar Wilde.
That's Alice in Wonderland.
And here's a classic, The Grapes of Wrath.
That's The Very Hungry Caterpillar. You can't read it all, can you?
No, not really, no.
And you thought it would be a good idea to open a bookstore to disguise the fact that you can't read.
It's my brother's store, actually.
Now, can he read?
No, not as such, no.
Do you want a hand to put all these books away?
Yes, please.
All right. You could learn to read, you know.
I tried, but I couldn't understand the textbook.
I could teach you.
No, you wouldn't have the time.
I would.
No, I'm sure you wouldn't have the time.
Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, well, I'll put the radio back on then. Ronnie Keith's community announcement.
Celebrating Seaside. It's important to have fresh breath on the radio. That's why I choose jellyfish mints. Made down on the strip, Seaside's favourite mint. Stay cool with jellyfish mints.
It's Ronnie Keith's community announcement. That's right.
You're on 4-3U, the sound of Seaside. Coming up, an interview with Todd Lamonge. But first, something new from Myra Palms.
I met him at the Star Ball, I was only 23. And then he married me. Choose the best I can.
Hello, studio.
Hello, Alex. It's Sydney Gold here.
Sorry, who?
Sydney Gold, from Sydney Gold and the Convicts. I'm ready for our interview.
Sorry, I haven't got an interview booked with a Sydney.
Of course not. All bookings go through my agent Jill. So let's get started. Would you like to talk about my rough upbringing in the early streets of Seaside where I got my ginger wine addiction?
No. Sorry, Sid, is it?
Sydney Gold.
Look, Mr. Gold, I'm sorry, but...
Mr. Gold is my mother. Just Sydney will do, thanks, mate.
Right, Sydney, but the only interview I have today is with Todd Lamonge, the famous footballer, owner of the Big Fun Fun Park in Seaside. He hates to miss an interview, so I'm just going to have to hang up. Maybe we could do this another time, okay? Sorry.
Listen to Radio Seaside.
Hello, Todd Lamonge speaking.
Is that Sydney? Sydney, is that you? Why are you still on the phone?
Oh, sorry, Alex. Look, I just love the phone. The warm tones of an amber voice tends to keep my ear hugged to the receiver. You know, when I was 11, they locked me up in juvie for trying to assassinate the Prime Minister? They thought I was high risk, so I never got to use the phone. And when you're a kid, the phone is everything. It might stem from that.
Did you just say you tried to assassinate the PM at 11?
No, it was in the afternoon, and I thought this was supposed to be a puff piece. My agent was right. You had the interviewing skills of a silver-tongued fox.
What? So you really tried to kill the Prime Minister?
No, Alex. I was framed.
Framed by who?
My sister Jill. Did you know she used to race greyhounds for television?
No, I did not. Well, so you took the rap for your sister's crime?
What a silly question. She's my sister. Did you know when I was a kid she used to steal candy from babies and give me half just to keep my mouth shut? Mum said Jill just had a way about it. And it was best to do what she said. And like Dad said, Mum's always right.
So how was an 11-year-old framed for trying to assassinate the PM?
Easy. The Prime Minister was going to come to my school to visit my home ec class. And then the Prime Minister would be tasting my muffins.
And you were going to kill the Prime Minister with a muffin?
A lemon and myrtle muffin. It was my sister Jill's recipe. She thought it would be funny.
Right, yeah, it does sound interesting. How long did you end up staying in juvenile detention?
That's a fancy way of putting it, Alex. Only 4 years. Plenty of time to finish my education and start a band. Sydney Gold and the Convicts. Did you know we're going to be launching the new Fisherman's Recliner at Steele's Bait Tackle and Upholstery Shop on the strip at Seaside?
That's really interesting, but Sydney, I really have to go.
And in 2 weeks I'll have enough money to get myself a new mic lead so we can sing with the sisters.
Right.
Mate, if we don't call Todd Lamonge right now, we're going to miss it.
Right, I have to do an interview with Todd Lamonge. I'm sorry, Sid.
And did I tell you something else? That me and Todd Lamonge actually crossed swords once? Well, rods, I should say. We were fishing and I accidentally cast my rod back and hit his girl in the face. It was hilarious.
Nah, forget it. Too late.
Damn it. So, all right, Sydney, you win. Can you stay on the phone and we'll do the interview live to air?
I'd love to, mate. But my sister Jill needs a lift to the TAB. Maybe tomorrow. Thanks, mate. Bye.
Yeah, all right. Bye, Sid.
Well, due to circumstances unforeseen, we can no longer bring you our interview with Todd Lamonge. Instead, let's go straight to a brand new track by the Sideways Glances. And beware, this is a modern number that does contain the S words, so perhaps not one for the kiddies. 4-3U, when there's nothing else to do.
I love a girl who can't love me. She's approximately 5'7". She gives me the shits.
Stuart, he's a real mate. When your friends leave for the summer, just call Stuart. He's your holiday chum.
She says it's because she did some bad things in life. There wasn't this one. She speaks some shit.
Betty's Bridal Boutique on Mitcham Street, just off the strip. They're having a 2-for-1 sale on bridal gowns, suits, dresses, corsages, everything you need for your wedding attire. If you buy a complete outfit for the bride and groom, you'll also receive a free fruitcake. The fruitcake won't come with icing though, as a reminder.
It's Ronnie Keith's community announcement. That's right.
I know it's because she is so focused on her son, who is approximately 3'0". He gives me the shits.
Hello, sir. Have you ever considered moving to Seaside?
Sure, who hasn't?
Lime soda says I want her only because of the fact she's unobtainable. That sounds like horse shit.
Come with us now to Seaside for a brand new traditional mystery comedy adventure drama about a girl and her marine mammal. This is part 1 of Sue and the Seacow.
Hello, Sue. Hello, school bully. What are you sitting on this beach for? It's school time. I'm waiting for a friend. You still be at school. What's that? It's my special bag. Give me that. No, don't. Go get it. If you're not at the school when the bell goes, you'll be in trouble. Big trouble. I'll be waiting. Oh goodness! It's something in the water. Oh no! It's a cow and it's drowning. Hang on, cow. I will get a farmer to help. It's about an hour there and an hour back. So you will have to wait 3 hours before I can get help. What's that? My goodness, you have a giant flipper. And whiskers. Cows don't have whiskers. I like you. Oh, you've grabbed my special bag. Thank you. Here, I can give you my lunch. It's a kale and seagrass roll. My Aunt Jasmine made it. Oh, you like it, you like it. This is the best day ever. You can be my friend and pet and soulmate. I'll never make it to school on time. That school bully will get me. What will I do?
Will Sue make it to school on time? Will the Seacow be her friend, pet and soulmate? And what of the school bully? Find out next time on Sue and the Seacow. You've been listening to Seaside, and when you're next passing through, why not take advantage of the great specials down at Searle's Bait, Tackle and Upholstery, where this week you'll receive a complimentary bag of worms with every 3-piece sofa recovered.
And Liz, you have literally forgotten how to speak.
Oh, Matt, your friend that I can't see.
Excuse me.
You sound like a vending machine.
Thank you.
Romeo, oh Romeo, what is your immediate location?
Yep, my bleeping mouth hurts. Ow.
The loss of a loved one can be a traumatic experience.
Bleep you. I hate you.
Is your mother an alcoholic? Is your dad in the model train club? Hey, what are you doing? I was listening, Beth.